2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling us right now.
Throwing his Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Tubman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the ground. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's a give to Jones running left. Nifty move. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh!
His throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Mercedes Lewis punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Throwing on first is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. On play action, Wentz. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
I knew it. Couldn't get over there. Predictable.
Against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of the side.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a 4 yards shy of the 5.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Oh, come on! Tightrope.
Amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. 26 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point try now for Crosby. Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Wentz's throw here pulled in.
Trying to kill that bit.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Get that!
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. This is caught by Hilton. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Wentz now on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And this a 39-yard attempt. Badgley's kick is good. Back down at 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. On the return, it's Taylor. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Final shot before half for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll line up extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing.
Caught me slipping. Caught me slipping. That's why.
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The give to Taylor. Taylor's got the first down and more. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. is his first carry.
Oh, wow.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to
fumble.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Back to Taylor on first down.
Too thirsty for the hit stick.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and
Too thirsty for the hit stick.
Good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Run, nigga, run.
And a big turnover.
Run, nigga, run.
Will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter.
Good technique. Good technique.
For the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Back. I saw that shit. I said, pick. Oh, said as soon as I threw the motherfucker. Whatever. As soon as I threw the motherfucker, I said, pick.
When those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the
I hit the outside.
reading, reacting, and then
Threw that bitch outside.
And take it in the opposite direction.
Whatever.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
I gave it right back. Oh!
It's good, and they'll take a 17-15 lead. Taking another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taylor now from the end zone. And this return.
That motherfucker had an inch of a fucking speed. Slow as shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the
Make up fucking speed.
33-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And here's Jones again on 2nd.
Come on, 85, get out there.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Get out there.
Goes left side.
Get out there, 85. Good block, 85. Told you to get out there.
Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I told him get out there.
He's been having a great
Way to get your ass out there.
Right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that,
Way to get your ass out there.
can I get to 200 yards as well?
Good way to yell at him, Jones.
He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together Charles.
Oh, missed that bitch.
To get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. size. He's a smaller back. You can get into football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. So both teams trade touchdowns. And the third is three-quarters of watching the NFL on EA.
Trying to get cute. Trying to get cute.
On first down, Wentz. Looking deep.
Trying to get cute. We gone. Oh!
We've seen the game plan all afternoon, but they got trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Man, that was a staggered ass screen. I saw it, looked at it, looked away.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. Takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Wentz now on first down. Throw left side complete.
Run through that bitch.
And he maybe makes it back.
Run through that bitch.
That's it. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss.
Run through that bitch.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Good motherfucker.
Play action.
Watch Ty. Watch Ty come across that middle. Watch Ty come across that middle. That's fly.
He had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Catch that. Catch that.
Actually able to knock this one forward. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within.
Way to knuckle down, defense.
The result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is a
Good way to knuckle down, defense.
good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Good way to knuckle down that defense. Now, offense, Rodgers, do what you do. Seal the deal, Rod. Boom. Seal the deal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out.
Ooh, that mug got a hot 195 on that mouth.
I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And a nice job to break free.
Good way to push before, got fly.
He's momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. There to stop him was Darius Leonard. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Man, 216 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yeesh. Whoever got him for fantasy gonna love me. Love ya, love ya, love ya.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Love ya, love ya, love ya, love ya. Love ya, love ya.
In a tight one-point game.
You just got to seal the deal. That don't mean shit if you don't win the game. 200 yards rushing don't mean shit if you don't win the game. Finish the game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run.
It don't mean shit if you don't. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-wah.
Put it into this thing.
The way to catch him in the move, Rodgers. The way to catch him while they moving, Rodgers. The way to catch him while they moving, Rodgers. The way to catch him in motion, they're flying. The way to catch him in motion, they're flying.
A lot of times the play caller just looks down at his
The way to catch him in motion, they're flying.
and goes to one of those.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The give is to Jones. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Now
Jonathan Taylor, who?
Second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage.
Fuck that dude.
50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to
Jonathan Taylor, who?
this crowd. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Jonathan Taylor, who?
He's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7, but now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still...
Who got him for fantasy?
Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take
Jonathan Taylor, who?
at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And this is caught.
You gotta be shitting me. You guys.
And Charles, we're on 2.
To be shitting me. I played that shit perfect. If that, hold on, I gotta see that shit. I know I did.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? One final try now for Wentz.
That's horse manure.
Conversion with no time remaining.
That's horse manure. Whatever.
Head-scratching moment. All they need
Wow.
is the extra point to win the game, and they don't get the 2-point try. Why did they go for the 2-point conversion?
It is a head-scratcher, but I go back to when we sat down with them.
Wow.
Meeting, and they just kept coming back to special teams. It's just been not very good in practice.
Well,
I wonder if that goes for them and decided not to kick it there and go for 2.
wow.
Still, I think your odds are a whole lot better just snapping, putting it down and kicking.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. You got to kick the extra point. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
Bubble.
Around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to
Game time for that big.
put the ball in the end zone and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Wentz. They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Come on, man. Y'all got to get there. Should have flipped that bitch. Should have flipped that defense. Should have flipped it.
Looks like they're going to utilize him at the backfield any way they
Yep.
can. And
That's the problem.
First down. So now on defense,
That's the problem.
you assign a man to
Go ahead and notice that.
try and cover it before he gets going.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay.
There you go. There you go.
But if you're running the football,
There you
at
go.
least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5
Trying to be
yards
cute.
on a
It's a
play
pick.
like
You
that.
better
So
run
what
that
they
bitch.
do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. On first down. It's
Get around that.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Wentz now to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And some room to run now. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23.
That's a huge completion there. Puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in the back.
Ooh, trying to knock that ball out.
Able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing,
Oh!
trying to knock the ball free and protect the end zone.
Trying to get that pick. Trying to be greedy.
First and goal is he'll be taken down.
Trying to be greedy.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now Wentz will keep it.
Kill that bitch.
So call that no gain on the sneak and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. And now 4th down. What do you do?
Kill that bitch!
Being stuffed on that play, it puts a little doubt in the minds of a head coach who has the football, I'm sure.
All I need
Do
is
we go
more.
forward here? Do we take the 3 points and continue to play on? Because you know he wants to get in the end zone.
I know you don't trust his defense. I know you don't trust his defense. He going for it. He got to. Hold up. No. They almost got me.
So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT.
Watch the toss.
4th and goal.
Trying to lure y'all to sleep, fellas. Stay alert. Hit. Now, game Ty Hilton, that bullshit.
Points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your defensive guy, but it really was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.